Alright, so boom. Popular songs that I've never heard. Let me tell y'all a quick story of something that happened to me in late 2017. One day I came across this song on YouTube that I instantly loved after I first played it. I played this song back like 15 times in one day and was like, oh my gosh, this song is amazing. I posted the song on my Snapchat asking people, how come no one ever told me about this song? This is great. And I started getting cooked by my friends because they were surprised that I didn't know the song already. The track that I'm talking about is called 7 Years by Lucas Graham.
My daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you would be lonely.
This song was released in late 2015, but I never heard it until 2 years later, in late 2017. And when I posted it on my story, I immediately had like 4 or 5 people message me, how the hell do you not know this song? Did you not leave your house the entire year of 2015, 2016? This song was everywhere. I was like, excuse me, I didn't know Lucas Graham was code for Michael Jackson. The fuck? And as of now, this song has 1.4 billion views on YouTube. Insane. So that's the inspiration for this video. I'm going to be showing you guys popular songs that I never even knew they existed. It can have millions upon millions of views, have tons of streams, probably got gold and platinum certifications, charted on Billboard, all of that. And yet, to this day, I've either never heard these songs before making this video, or I found out about the song much later after it came out. I am glad that I was able to hear the song Fallin' by Q in a reasonable time though. I couldn't let a dope song like this go a long time without being noticed.
A couple grams just to get me by. Rosamond falling from the sky. Rosamond falling from the sky. Rosamond.
Follow Q on his Instagram, Twitter, and his YouTube, so y'all don't have to worry about finding his music years later. Y'all can hear some heat now. Now let's get to the video.
Hold up, wait a minute, all good just a week ago. Crew at my house and we party every weekend, so.
Oh man, Donald Glover. Talk about an artist I know absolutely nothing about. If it ain't This Is America, Don't Catch You Slipping Now, I couldn't tell you anything about this man's songs. Now, sometimes when I say that there are artists I haven't previously listened to or cared about, that would lead to me making an Am I Sleeping video on that person, but this is not always the case. One thing y'all have to understand is that when it comes to that series, the rapper I'm making a video on has to be someone that I have some level of interest in. Because at the end of the day, it's still a whole YouTube video. I'm not about to take time to sit down and listen to music, make a script, record the audio, condense the audio, put the video together. I'm not doing all that for just any and everybody. There are some rappers out there where even though I don't listen to their work, I'm not going to make a whole video on them either because I'm not interested in them enough to do that. Some artists, if I ever check them out, I'll just do it on my own time, but I'm not making a video out of it. The reason I bring that up is because Donald Glover is one of those artists, and Am I Sleeping video on him is not going to happen. His fan base is slightly the reason for this. There was one time on Twitter years ago where I posted that I don't know anything about his music because I've never listened to him. And I had niggas hitting me with, how do you not listen to Childish Gambino? Damn nigga, who do you listen to? You ain't heard Because the Internet, Awaken My Love, nothing? You tripping. Them type of responses made me even more not care about this man. But speaking of Because the Internet and Awaken My Love, 3005 was the lead single from Gambino's 2013 album Because the Internet, while Redbone was the second single to his 2016 album Awaken My Love. And not only have I not heard either of these two albums, I haven't heard either of these two songs that I'm talking about. 3005 is currently certified one-time platinum and the music video has 247 million views on YouTube. And after hearing it for the first time for this video, I don't even like this song, man. I was bored listening to this. Got no patience, cause I'm not a doctor. Girl, why is you lying? Girl, why you Mufasa?
But I'm laughing, whatever happens, assassins are stabbed in the back of my cabin, Labrador yapping, I'm glad that it happened.
Now the song Redbone is certified 6 times platinum, and the music video currently has 684 million views. In fact, when you look up Gambino on the tube for his most popular videos, these are his 4 most popular songs. 3005 is in 4th place with 247 mil. Another song called Feels Like Summer is in 3rd place with 309 million. Redbone is in 2nd with 684 mil. And then of course, This Is America is his most popular song at 908 mil. And if any of you were wondering, No, I've never heard this Feels Like Summer song either. I'm telling y'all may think I'm lying just for a video, but I'm not. I don't know shit about this man. If Childish Gambino has great music and all, alright, shout out to him. But he has always been someone that I've never paid the slightest bit of attention to. I don't listen to his music, I don't hang around anybody that listens to his music, nothing. I do want to take this time to say, for every song in this video, I'm not demeaning the artist or the popularity of the track. I'm not saying that just because I never heard the track that it means it wasn't a hit or that it was nothing special. Hell no, that's not what I mean. So don't be in the comments talking about just because you and your little friends don't listen to Gambino doesn't mean no one else does, because that's not at all what my point is. I just want to say that now because I know someone out there will start reaching and take it that way. So the song Yeah 3 Times was the second song that Chris Brown released in the entire 2010s decade. This was around the time he made those early Fan of a Fan mixtapes with Tyga. And when I look at the singles that Chris Brown was on in 2010, there was only one song that I did not recognize. In terms of his own singles, Chris only dropped 2 songs that year. The very first song he dropped during the decade was Deuces, and we all know that one. In terms of the singles that he was featured on, we saw Chris on a few tracks. The first song I want to mention is honestly a song I feel like is crazy forgotten. I think it's forgotten because the main artist whose song it is someone we don't talk about at all anymore, and this person hasn't had a hit song since this collab with Chris. The song I'm talking about is Make a Movie with Twista. I have not heard a single spirit on this planet talk about Make a Movie in years. Another track he did was the motivational song Get Back Up by Tip from his No Mercy album. And lastly, this feature right here is probably my favorite one of the 3. This is the song you gotta play when you trying to get over a girl that's done you dirty. You just trying to go out, party, and have fun and get this girl out of your system. And that song was Ain't Thinking About You with Bow Wow. So I knew every single that he was on during this year, except for the second single that he put out after Deuces, and that was Yeah 3 Times. I found out about this song after I made my rap songs I thought would be trash video, and I had a Chris Brown song in there. After that, I looked into how many songs he has from all of his albums, just in case I ever make a song ranking video on him. And let me reiterate, this man has over 200 songs. That's going to be a long ass video. But when I was looking at the Fame album and I was looking at the singles on there, I went, okay, Look At Me Now. Yep, of course I remember that. She Ain't You. Yep, that's the song where he sampled SWV. I remember that. Wet the Bed. Yep, that was another hit. The hoes love that one. But I saw Yeah 3 Times was the lead single from the album, and I was instantly thrown off. Like, what the hell is this song? I saw that it was 3 times platinum. It has 320 million views on YouTube. And I was so shocked because I have never heard this song in my life. When describing the inspiration for this song, Brown straightforwardly said he wanted to make a track to appeal to his pop audience since he was previously making hits for his urban audience. But he also said that when he heard the beat for this song for the first time, it reminded him of one of his other previous songs that was also a pop hit, which was Forever. Now, I'm actually not even mad that I've never heard this song before because it's incredibly cheesy to me. This entire track has that overly poppy, energetic, come on everybody, let's get up and dance kind of feel to it, which doesn't make it bad. It's just not appealing to me. I feel like I'm listening to something on Disney Channel when I hear this song. That's even how the music video looks. He's walking down the street and bringing together everybody in the neighborhood for one big dance number. We're all in this together. Looking ass. Yeah 3 Times definitely reflects the era that it was released in. In the early 2010s, this was the type of music that was getting popular. That techno, EDM music that DJs always play at raves. The production of this song sounds the same as that Nicki Minaj Starships Pound the Alarm sound that she was using a couple of years afterwards. I don't think y'all understand. Me finding this song was a huge revelation. I didn't recognize it by name. I didn't recognize the chorus. I didn't recognize anything. I know so many of Chris Brown's early hits, But for this song to be 3 times platinum and have over 300 mil, this was not in my memory bank. Considering how anti-Travis Scott I am, this man probably got a gang of popular songs that I haven't heard, but Franchise is the track I wanted to touch on for this video. Now, unlike every other song that's included in this list, this track doesn't have huge certifications by the RIAA. This song was released in September 2019 and became certified gold in Canada in December 2020, and that's it. But there are some other nice stats that the track still accomplished, but before saying what those stats are, this song was not on anybody's project. The track has Travis on it, and it also has Young Thug and MIA on it. Some murder, some let go. That MIA. How she even got on the song was because she had reached out to Travis and wanted him to appear on one of her albums. But instead of that happening, he got her to appear on this track. But this song was made as a standalone single, and it wasn't put on a project by any of the 3 artists. The music video was actually filmed at Michael Jordan's mansion in Illinois, so that's crazy that Mike even likes Travis that much to let him film a music video there. And the track itself sees the artists celebrating their success and lavish lifestyles. Travis talking about how he created a record label just so he can sign himself. I just start the label just to sign me. Thugger and MIA rapping about luxury and all the nice things that they own. The music video is currently sitting at 135 million views on YouTube, which for a song by Travis, you know, where he's not a feature and it's his song, this is actually top 15 of his most popular tracks on the site. But I got an even crazier stat that I wanted to really highlight. Apparently with this song Franchise, Travis Scott became the first artist in Billboard history to have 3 songs debut at #1 within a year time span. So Franchise somehow debuted at #1 on October 10th, 2020. Granted, it was only at #1 for 1 week and it sharply fell all the way down to 25 the next week. And then a month later, at the beginning of November, it was already lower than number 50. So although it debuted at the top of the charts, it immediately started losing steam and way less people were playing it. But before this #1 hit in October 2020, he had 2 other songs debut at that #1 spot. The first song in October 2019 to debut at #1 was Highest in the Room. I'm the highest in the room. Hope I make it out of here. This hit #1 on October 19th, 2019. And then the second song he got to debut at the top was in May 2020 when he released The Scots with Kid Cudi. The Scots hit #1 on May 9th, 2020. So within that time span, Travis was literally right under that 1 year cutoff. There's 52 weeks in a year. That 51 weeks from October 19th, 2019 and October 10th, 2020, Travis had 3 songs debut at the top of Billboard, and no artist has ever done that. That's incredible. So even though I've never heard the song Franchise, I can't hate on Travis for this. That's a crazy accomplishment that he was grinding like that to get 3 #1 hits within a year. I do have a quick question that I want everyone watching this video to try to answer in the comments. What is a song, either old or new, that if somebody told you that they never heard the song in their life, you probably wouldn't even believe them? I'm asking this question now because I already know some of you guys are gonna watch this video and have this reaction. Y'all are about to go, there is no way you've never heard this song. So leave a comment down below and let me know. What's a song out there that if somebody told you, nope, I've never heard it, you even pulled up the song and played it for them and they was like, nope, don't sound familiar, you would think they was lying to you? Y'all let me know. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed even when I knew I never could. 869 million views. I have never heard this song in my life. And y'all know what makes it worse? This song is certified diamond. The Kid Laroi having a diamond song is outrageous. That's like me telling y'all that I have a diamond record. That would be some bullshit, wouldn't it? For starters, the Kid Laroi is one of those artists that, although I've never checked out his music, I'm not against listening to him. You know, he's not one of those people that I look at and go, like, ugh, who the hell is this? Nah, I'm straight. One of these days, I might check him out, especially because he only got 1 album and 1 mixtape. Listening to his music seriously wouldn't take that long. Well, even then, that 1 mixtape that he has, the kid released 3 additional reloaded versions of that mixtape instead of just naming it a different project. His original F Love mixtape came out on July 24th, 2020. 5 months later, he added a reissue of the project titled F Love Savage on November 6, 2020. The next year, on July 23rd, 2021, he released a third edition of the same tape titled F Love 3 Over You. This third edition, by the way, is the one that has the song Stay with Justin Bieber. Stay was the lead single for this project. But don't worry, this nigga isn't done. 4 days after releasing F Love 3 Over You, he released something called F Love 3 Plus Over You on July 27th. This blows my mind when artists do this, when they release 2 or 3 deluxe edition of the same tape. Pooh Shiesty did the same thing with his Shiesty Season project. Like, bruh, if you got all this music, y'all could've just called it something else. I think they just be wanting to cash grab on the name of the first project since it's already established. Now, Justin Bieber is someone I've definitely never listened to. I haven't even forgave him for that whole Yummy debacle in 2020 when he was trying to force everybody to listen to that so he can go #1. He was acting so cringe around that time, trying to get everybody to like that track.
What do you think about Justin Bieber?
Oh my god, love him, but Yummy is just like not it. It's not that good.
It's
not it! Oh my god, it's not it! Oh my god! I'm gonna kill you! Oh, okay, Yummy's good. I got that yummy.
Now, me personally, Justin and Leroy's voices kind of blend together on this. Like, they honestly sound the same. Leroy has the first half of the song. Justin doesn't come in until a minute and a half, but their singing voices on this song don't sound that different. The track itself is your everyday relationship song about, I know I made mistakes and I know there's things I've done that you probably won't forgive me for, but baby, I still need you to stay. If I have to beg, plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, cause you mean that much to me. Ooh, sweet darling. So I think me not being a listener of Leroy or Justin is the reason I've never came across this song. But either way you slice it, if the kid Leroy can have a diamond record, then maybe even you that's listening to this video right now can have a diamond record.
Ooh, certain things you just can't refuse. Whoa, man, my neck so goddamn cold. Run away while we're running in circles. Run away.
Listen. I know the first one that I played, Sunflower, man, I know y'all about to get on my ass for not knowing that song. I have non-stop been seeing Sunflower break so many records. All over social media, I would see how the song was platinum, then another platinum, then another platinum. I'm talking about platinum, been since platinum, since been platinum, since been platinum. And more recently, at the beginning of February 2024, I saw that this became the highest certified song ever and the first song to ever sell 20 million units, meaning it's 2 times diamond. When I hear records being shattered like this, it makes me think, man, some artists probably just don't be updating their certifications enough or something. Because the fact that someone like Whitney Houston or Michael Jackson don't have a double diamond song yet, but Post Malone does, is wicked. Michael and Whitney's estate's gonna have to check the current numbers on their records. But when it comes to Post Malone, this man has so many diamond songs that it's outrageous. This guy is so successful that it look like they just be handing him diamond records. As of the recording of this video, Post Malone has 9 diamond songs. 9 of them. And yet the most successful one of all is one that I've never heard. Now, the last time I told people that I've never heard this Sunflower track, the first thing out of everybody's mouth was, so you must not have seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse yet. It's impossible that you've seen that movie and don't know this song. And yes, anybody who thinks this is correct. I have yet to see that movie. Another thing that you guys may have thought while watching this video, and I didn't address this until now, some of you may be skeptical and going, oh, you just may not recognize the song by name, but if you pull it up and play it, you might recognize it from somewhere. And I'm here to tell you, no. As hard as it may be to believe, all of the entries in this video, I have not heard 1 second of these tracks before the first time I found them. These stories I've been telling y'all, I'm not boosting. I put on all of these songs and went, nope, doesn't ring any bells. For Post Malone specifically, I have multiple songs in this entry because I was looking up what Posty's top 6 most popular songs on YouTube are. If you want to read, the list is right here. But out of these 6 songs, y'all, I only recognize 3 of them. And those are White Iverson. White Iverson is the only song I even listen to by Post Malone, period. Y'all know that series I have of rappers I only listen to for one song. Yeah, I could have easily put Post Malone in either of those two videos. White Iverson is his only track that I run back. But I also recognize Rockstar and Congratulations. These other 3 songs though, Sunflower like I already mentioned, the song Circles, and then Psycho with Ty Dolla $ign, nope, not hip, nada, zilch. This Into the Spider-Verse movie, I don't know if I'm gonna ever watch this, but the song Psycho was from his Bare Bones and Bentley's album, while Circles was from his Hollywood's Bleeding album. And hey, these may end up getting a spin from me, because I do want to listen to more Post Malone outside of White Iverson. I'm not one of those people that hates Post Malone because, oh, he came into the game saying he a rapper, and as soon as he got famous, he tried to disassociate from the genre. He took advantage of black culture by making his money off of us and then acting like he wants nothing to do with us. There is so many black people that still haven't forgiven him for this.
This is what we call the white poser boy. In other words, the motherfucker who thinks he's black. Now, is it me? Or is it a conspiracy, my brother?
But I'm not one of those people, so I'll listen to what his other songs sound like one of these days.
Outro, outro.